A big change in one of Louisville's most popular neighborhoods. If you're driving to NuLu, you now have to pay to park if you want a spot close to some of your favorite restaurants and shops. The biggest change that you'll see, it's in sections of East Market Street and East Jefferson. They now have payment zones. You also now need to pay to park on side streets, including South Hancock, Clay, Shelby, Campbell, and Wenzel. Our Lena Gebhardt and photojournalist Aspen Hester tested out the new tech in one of the oldest parts of town.
If you're parking in NuLu, don't forget your wallet.
Everybody's got an opinion about it.
Anyone driving here now has to pay the price to park in spots that used to be free.
It was a very easy experience, actually.
Paying to park doesn't bother Scott Looney, who's visiting from out of state.
Just did it on your phone, or how'd you do it?
I actually did it just by pressing buttons, yeah. But I saw the old-fashioned, old-school way.
And drivers like Looney have a few ways they can pay, including a pay station, through an app, or by texting PARK to 77223.
If you're paying to park in NuLu, here's one of those pay stations you should keep an eye out for, and here's how it works. You tap to start, enter your license plate, click next, and then you'll select how long you're planning to stay in NuLu.
When enforced, parking will cost $2.25 for the first 2 hours and $3.35 for additional hours.
Hi, y'all, welcome in.
Maddie Schwitzer with Jones and Daughters says the hours will have the biggest impact on those working in NuLu.
Our big concern is finding a way for our employees to park without having to pay a ton of money all the time.
Finding a spot in NuLu can be difficult. By paying for parking, the Parking Authority of River City says more spots should become available sooner.
I mean, I can see where they don't want people parking at meters all day long to bring more, patrons in from out of town and have more short-term parking, but I think it's really going to be tough for the people that work down here.
And back at the shop, Switcher says this is a change that will take getting used to.
Nobody really wants to do it, but what I've heard the most complaints about with customers is just finding somewhere to park and then figuring out how to pay. Not so much complaining about how much it costs.
Park says residents impacted by on-street parking can apply for a permit, which costs $25 a year. Lena Gebhardt, WHAS 11, Night Team, on your side.
In those zones, you will have to pay to park Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. It is free after 6 o'clock each night and all day on Sundays. For the first 2 weeks of the new system, Park says that it will issue warnings, not fines, for meter violations, but continue to enforce safety violations such as blocking fire hydrants.